What is up, Diecast collectors? This is OBB, the Diecast news guy, and welcome back to another NASCAR Diecast review. It's going to be a classic NASCAR Diecast review, and it's going to be on a car that I picked up at the Motorsports Show, not the Syracuse one, because let's just say that got canceled, so there goes my weekend plans right there. So, yeah, but, yeah, I gotta love that freaking C word, am I right? Of course, I can't say that, because, YouTube will find me for some stupid reason. My God. What happened to the freedom that we used to have with YouTube? I mean, my God, everything's just so regulated now. You can't even say anything. Oh, whatever. I'll say any kind of shit that I ever want. But anyways, guys, today I'm going to go ahead and review a car that I picked up at the Motorsports Show that was back in January before all this chaos happened. And it's going to be on Mark Martin's 2000. Yeah, that's right, 2000. That's 20 years ago now. Holy crap. It is 2000 Valvoline Stars and Stripes 4 Taurus for Roush Racing. This was a car that I completely forgot got made, but luckily my friends at Dave Racing Collectibles, I mean, my God, that is such a cool place to check out, guys. If you're ever at a motorsports show or whenever the races start returning again, I highly, definitely recommend checking out Dave's Racing Collectibles. I do have his card somewhere, but I do not know where it is at the moment. Oh, here it is. Dave's Racing Collectibles. He's also known as Nutmeg Collectibles. There's his website and his info if you guys want to see that. I picked this car for $3, guys. And I must say that is a steal. And I didn't even realize Team Caliber, they made some really great high-quality die-casts back then, guys. It definitely is showing its wear, though, as you see right there. But, I mean, this is one out of 7,560. It even comes with a certificate of authenticity, which I think is really cool. Loving the box, guys. I mean, can we just go back to, these types of boxes, guys? I mean, I wouldn't mind that at all. But this car has a lot more features to it that I am looking forward to see. And it is an adult collectible, as you can see right there. Not suitable for 18 or younger. So, yeah, there's a lot of choking parts on this car, guys. But anyways, let's go and kick off this diecast review and the official unboxing of the Mark Martin Stars and Stripes car. Alrighty, guys, we got the diecast outfits box, and before we get things started, guys, I'm actually going to show you guys something that's actually different for this diecast. We got ourselves our own 1/64 scale certificate of authenticity, just to show that there was a lot of quality control back then, and my God, so this car is pretty legit, guys. I mean, my God, I mean, for $3, and I was able to get that is pretty cool. It's not even paper, it's like plastic, so, I mean, that is really cool. That is a nice feature right there. Just shows that you bought yourself it just shows the true craftsmanship that came to NASCAR diecast back then. It's a shame we don't have that anymore, but whatever, though. Times are changing and the economy is slowly declining, but whatever, shit happens for a reason, am I right? But anyways, on a more positive note, guys, we are back to the diecast, and wow, I mean, if you want to scream America for this car is definitely America on wheels. I mean, what is more American than having the Valvoline sponsorship on a Ford Taurus driven by one of the most classy drivers in NASCAR who has still not won a championship and who has not even won a championship or a Daytona 500, Mark Martin. I mean, my God, guys. I mean, this is before Carl Edwards and Ryan Blaney, all those other gentleman drivers that we had Mark Martin, and this guy was just such a classy guy, guys. And more notably, guys, he drove this car at the 2000 well, back then it was called the NASCAR Winston Cup Series, as you can see right there. This car does not have any bases on it whatsoever because there was no regulations back then, all right? Nobody was PC and like, oh, if there's beer or cigarettes or energy drinks on the 164s, we can't make them because, there's so much regulations now. Who gives a flying fuck, man? I mean, who gives a shit? That's why I love collecting the older diecast, because not only they care about quality, but also accuracy. And this car is pretty damn accurate and has a lot of cool details. But anyways, what I was trying to say before I got on a little rant about, diecast becoming PC. That should be like a rant I should be doing, guys. I mean, my God, like... but I mean, hey, that's not a bad idea, to be honest with you guys. But he ran this at the 2000 Daytona Night Race. What was it called? The Pepsi. Oh yeah, I'm stupid. It's a Pepsi 400. Holy crap, man! I mean, my God, that was such a cool race, guys. If I remember correctly, Mark Martin actually ran pretty well in this car. Jeff Burton was the guy his teammate Jeff Burton was the one who won the race. Mark Martin finished fourth. But my God, guys, this is such a cool looking diecast. But we see right there, there are lines where the white is, so the paint is starting to crack. But I mean, that just adds a whole nother vintage vibes right there, guys. I mean, that is true quality paint right there. I mean, if paint doesn't crack, that shit ain't paint. I'm just saying, guys. But the classic Valvoline logo, guys. I mean, my God. That is just beautiful. Still amazes me that Valvoline still sponsors NASCAR, guys, even though with the whole new manufacturer now. Well, the rival manufacturer that I'm showing you guys, Ford. But look at that, guys. Just in the classic Ford Taurus, guys. I mean, my God, that was such a cool looking car. And the red rims, guys, I just like this, guys. I mean, this paint scheme is very basic. It's just a white nose, and then the rest of the car is blue, and then they just slap an American flag that's just waving away. Which is really cool, guys. I mean, that is just, sometimes simple paint schemes do work, and this one in particular is just freaking awesome, guys. Just, I mean, the amount of detail that team caliper putting in these cars is just amazing. Oh, by the way, speaking of detail, this car has a freaking fuel cell, and the deck lid opens, but wait, it gets even better. Rubber tires, and the hood opens as well with very awesome looking engine detail. But even better, just like the Total Concept cars that I reviewed from a few months ago, this car has a removable freaking body, guys. I mean, look at that. Also, there's also sponsors underneath the hood, Valvoline, Ford Racing, and Wix Filters. But look at this detail, guys. I mean, down to the cockpit and the gauges, the fire extinguisher. The fuel cell is not painted red, but whatever, guys. I mean, that has still some really cool detail. The air hoses, the window net. I mean, yeah, it's all plastic, but that is some really great detailed plastic right there, guys. Look at even the radiator, guys. I mean, my God, I miss these types of cars. And this is something that even the 124s lack nowadays. Detail in the chassis, guys. And I mean, I believe this chassis is metal. I mean, if you look, it is reflective. So that is a metal chassis. My God, can we go back to this, guys? And the red colored rims are even detailed, guys. I mean, look at that. Even the differential's covered. It's even colored. And the exhaust pipes, I mean, oh my God. You can even see the fuel filter. Just, oh my God. Sorry, I'm kind of geeking out right now. But look at this, guys. It looks like there's like separate pieces for each car. Kind of like how the Elites were back then. And even in 2011 when Lionel first started. The wheels don't turn, but you know, we don't usually see that for the 164s. But I mean, now I'm kind of done dissecting this car, guys. Let's put it back to its original form. There we go. I mean, my God, guys. I mean, I'm totally geeking out over this car, guys. I mean, this is a great looking diecast. I do recommend getting. I mean, Dave had a lot of these cars. I mean, he had this and Mark Martin's Pfizer car from 2002, I believe. Or was it 2001? But I think my good buddy Racing 2011 did pick that car up as well. I was planning on getting it, but my God, there's two things I love when it comes to, you know, NASCAR diecasts. The Valvoline schemes and patriotic schemes. And this one is just a great combination, guys. I mean, my God, guys. I mean, this is just I'm not the biggest Ford fan, but I will say this body style was amazing. I like it, guys. It is the type of NASCAR that I grew up watching. I mean, if you guys didn't know, I started watching NASCAR in 2001, so I know this is a year ahead. This is like kind of like a year ahead before I watched NASCAR. But my God, guys, this is such a cool looking paint scheme, guys. I do recommend getting it. Even the windows even have detail, guys. Look at that. There's like an outline to it. I forgot what these are called, guys, but my God, guys, there's even brackets right there for the windows. I mean, they're painted and just true craftsmanship right there. I mean, that's probably the main reason why there's certificate of authenticity that came with this, because this is just true craftsmanship at its finest. And if I can find some more Team Caliber cars like this, guys, I mean, you bet your sweet ass I will review more of this, guys. But I don't have a diecast to compare to this to you guys, but this is still a one-of-a-kind diecast to get, guys. Especially if you guys remember this race. And even if you like this paint scheme, I wouldn't even mind if they bring this paint scheme back, to be honest with you guys, with Alex Molman. That'd be a cool patriotic scheme, to be honest with you guys. But anyways, guys, this has been OBB, the Diecast News Guy. Thank you so much for watching this Diecast review of the Mark Martin 2000 Valvoline Stars and Stripes Ford Taurus for Roush Racing. If you guys enjoyed this Diecast review, along with other Diecast reviews, feel free to hit that subscribe button, and I will catch you guys next time on another NASCAR Diecast review.